Alright folks, today I am visiting one of the most affordable places in California. Fresno, California. Alright? With many people leaving California because of housing price, turns out that if that's the only reason you're leaving, consider this, Fresno, California. And the average home cost for Fresno is only $382,000. Not too bad, right? Well, heck, since I'm in the city, I'm gonna check it out what the city has to offer. Fresno Zoo, look at that. Underground gardens, that looks interesting. It has a water park, an art museum, and then the Blossom Trail. Alright, they have a sport park stadium, Fresno Discovery Center, Muick's Home Museum. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's look at that. Look at that. Woodward Park. That looks nice. I'm gonna check this out. Yeah. And then we have a Shinzen Friendship Garden. Alright guys. Before we go anywhere, I'm starving, so I'm gonna look for some Chinese food. Actually, so I researched on Yelp. This is the restaurant called Four Seasons. Looks like a legitimate Cantonese Chinese food, but it's not in Fresno. It's the next city. It's called Clovis. I'm driving to it right now and see if it's any good. Yeah, let's try it out because Chinese food is important to me. Yes. As I'm driving through Fresno, I can see a lot of farmlands. On this road, as you can see the residentials on the right, and you have a whole bunch of land on the left. Alright guys, I made it to the restaurant. We are at Four Seasons. Woohoo! Alright. And then we have In-N-Out on the other side. So if you don't feel like Chinese food, all the fast foods are around this area. I just saw Taco Bell and Pyology is around the area. So you have everything, all the restaurants you need. I just need to find out how good the Chinese food is here. Alright? Wow. It's legit. Look at this place. So how can you tell if you enter a legitimate, authentic Chinese restaurant? Okay, here's the trick. If you can hear random people yelling at each other in Chinese, then you're gonna know that you're gonna have authentic Chinese food in the restaurant. So jokes aside, this is what I would order to test if this is a legitimate dim sum Chinese restaurant. First thing I order is the egg tart and then the shrimp dumplings you can see here. The wrapper of the shrimp dumpling should be somewhat transparent, and when you pick it up with the chopstick, it should not break the wrap. But as you can see here, the wrap breaks and it's not super transparent, and the skin is kind of sticky. Alright, but that's okay. I mean, like, as long as it tastes good, yeah, that's all that matters. Here comes the taste test. Why don't you look at the handsome man picking up the shrimp dumpling? Fuyo. OMG, this makes me hungry. As I remember, the shrimp dumpling tastes actually not that bad. The wrapper is a little bit sticky. That's a fail. But the shrimp tastes pretty good. So I give it a 6 out of 10. Here comes the egg tarts. The crust should be fluffy and the yolk should be soft and tasty. It should be warm too, but then I wait for too long to shoot the video, so it got cold when I'm eating it. But actually, it tastes really good. Yeah, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Get it. So next up, we have the typical dish, the fried rice. Right, it's Uncle Roger's favorite item. First of all, it has to smell good, right? Because the wok hei, the breath of the wok, right? To give the shimmering smell that triggers your eagerness to eat, your hunger. Okay, and each grain on the of the rice should be separated from each other. It should not be sticky or watery. So this is good. All right, I'm gonna put my glasses on for the taste test. The fried rice is actually pretty good. It's nice wok hei and just the right amount of MSG, right? I'll give a 8.5 out of 10. Definitely not the best fried rice I ever had, but it's above average. So it's pretty good. I mean, like, look at me. I just can't stop eating. That should be the feeling you should get from eating Chinese food. You just can't stop. Next up is the stir-fry beef noodle, rice noodle. They give me a spoon. I don't need a spoon for this. My chopstick. Come on. I can smell the wok hei. It's pretty good. Pretty good wok hei. Tastes pretty good. Oh, but then I found something. They put a celery in there. I wonder why. Usually this dish does not contain celeries, but they do. I'm not offended by it, but some people doesn't like celeries. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So for this dish, I'll give a 8 out of 10, and it's so addicting, I just can't stop putting it in my mouth. Look at me go. OMG, man. I'll be obese for a long time if I keep eating like this. So one thing you can see if this dish has good wok hei is that you can see a little crust on the outside of the noodle. I don't know if you can see here. So this piece of noodle has like a little burn on the outside, and it's so tasty. That's how you can tell it's a good noodle right here. Last item is the steamed rice noodle. It's a stuffed rice noodle, and you put soy sauce on it. This dish usually comes last because it takes a long time to make, and just like the shrimp dumplings, the wrapping should be the noodle itself should be somewhat transparent. The noodle should be thin, and you should not able to break the skin by picking it up with the chopstick. I'm pretty full at this point, but I'm just keep on eating. Man, that's how I can lose weight. So the rice noodle, since they gave me a spoon, I'm gonna use a spoon to pick it up. As I remember, the noodle, even though it's not the thinnest, but it's pretty slimy, so I like it. However, the beef stuffing was kind of disappointed. I mean, overall, it's not so bad that I give it like a fail score, but 6.5, borderline failing, right? But it's still my favorite item though. I have a high standard for this item. So there it is, 6.5. Another thing I want to mention is that the soy sauce was not prepared with enough sweetness in there. Alright, I just finished my meal in the Four Seasons Chinese restaurant. It was pretty good. I just had a chance to talk to the owner of the restaurant, and it's pretty much a family-run business, mom and pop shop. Yeah, the food is decent. Not super like high level great, like amazing, right? But it's pretty decent for what it is. As you can see from my video, the wok hei is there, right? The wok hei is the brief of the wok, right? The dim sum menu is pretty good. The dim sum item is, like, again, not amazing, but I'll give it a pass grade for what it is. I talked to the owner. She said the cost of living around this area is much cheaper than the Bay Area. That's why she loved the Fresno area. And she said the Chinese population in here is, there are Chinese people here, but they're all spread out. They're not concentrated in one area. So if you're Asian or Chinese, yeah, that's the community you're gonna get. Yeah, the food is it's not too bad. And then if you don't like the food, In-N-Out is right next door. Okay. We are entering the park. Oh, what? You had to pay for the park? Park and pay? What? Pay by the plate. Pay our cares used. Huh? It's a really nice park. Big grass area, and then we have the water area on the right. Lot of ducks in here. Go in here, just take a look. This is where the water is. Oh, this is super nice. Oh wow, look at that. Super nice. I believe this might be the garden. Alright, let's park the car. Alright, I think the garden is inside the park, but I think it's all fenced up right now. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get in there. But I am in the Woodward Garden in Woodward Park in Fresno. It's very nice. Lots of greenness area, big trees, and a little creek. Oh, there's a little kids playing by the creek. That's cute. It is summertime in June here. So yeah, it gets hot if I'm under the sun. Check this out. That's pretty cool. Hello, doggy. Oh, it's chilling here in the shade. Small waterfall right there. What you eating? This is the Mountain View picnic shelter. Got a nice view over here. So check it out. It's getting hot, but it's still bearable. have the picnic area right here. Oh, nice barbecue area. Lots of squirrels. Here's one. Oh wow, this is nice. Oh, alright, I guess you can reserve this picnic area. Yeah, you can reserve it. And then there's a play structure over there. This is a really nice park. It's huge. I'm gonna take a break from all the walking. Registration, let's see. Oh, okay, they have. Oh, you can reserve this area from 7 to 10 p.m. Sweet. Oh no, it looks like the Shenzhen garden is closed. Oh man, look at that. The Shenzhen Friendship Garden. Wednesday to Sunday, 10. Oh man, today's a Tuesday. Okay. Came the wrong day, but we can look at the gate. Let's see. So that's the entrance of the garden. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. I don't know if you can see is the Shenzhen garden entrance in kanji. I'm not sure if it's Japanese or Chinese, but the kanji's meaning means the, yeah, it's pretty much just friendly and kind. Friendly and kind garden. That's what it is. Ah, came in the wrong day. It's all good. But we know it's there. It's inside the park, which you have to pay $5 on parking. That's all good. Alright. We're on to our next destination. Alright, that's a bummer, guys. The garden is not open. I know there's a lot of stuff that's not open today, but I did not expect the garden to be closed. Next thing we're gonna check out is the Fresno's Discovery Center. It says it's closed too, but I'm just gonna do a drive-through, maybe take some pictures and video outside of the building, and yeah, let's see how that goes, yo. Yeah, cool. Even though I didn't get a chance to see the garden, but I'm already really impressed with this Woodward Park. It's huge. The area inside the park is amazing, and then I can see myself doing longboarding here because the roads are pretty smooth. And maybe it's a weekday because today is Tuesday. There are plenty of parking here. Plenty of parking. And they also have really good picnic areas, like the one we just walked through. It's quite nice. A lot of space that has open space, right? With the grass area, and a lot of place that has like a water body. So yeah, I like it. Not bad. Okay, I'm right next to the Fresno's Discovery Center. It is closed, but I am pretty much underwhelmed. This is it. Check it out. It's close. Huh. It's fenced up like this, and it has some dinosaurs inside. I think this is it. Okay, that was something. Driving to here, I definitely see some. I saw some of the rough areas in Fresno, but it's not that bad yet. I'm gonna check out some houses and see how it looks like in the really affordable area. All right. If you're into cactuses, here it goes. Next up, Fresno State University. Let's go. Alright, this is the California State University, Fresno. I think the left side looks like dorms. Oh my god, it looks like military barracks. What's going on here? You see a bunch of kids walking around. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm just gonna do a drive-through. It's a hot day. I'm not gonna drive around. I'm not crazy. A whole bunch of students walking somewhere. This is the library. So right here is the Linda and Stuart Resnick Student Union. Pretty nice building. Not bad, not bad. Okay, on the right side is the Student Health and Counseling Center. Okay, let's make a left. Let's see what's on the left side, yeah? Oh, it's blocked off. What a shame. Okay. Alright. This is it for me. So the State University looks pretty nice. I mean, everything's pretty clean, although some of the building looks a little bit older. But I didn't even walk inside yet. I'm just, driving around in the parking lot and outer skirt of the campus. But it looks pretty clean though. I see a water fountain in the center quad. I bet I can see more stuff if I walk in there, but I'm just tired and hot. Welcome to downtown Fresno. Alright, the streets are pretty clean. Coming up on my left is gonna be the City Hall. The next light. On my right is the Community Regional Medical Center. I don't see any crazy people here. Not as much homeless. I actually do not see any homeless at all here. Huh. There's a Veterans Memorial Museum. Chamber of Commerce on my right. And what's this tall building up here? It's the, let's see, Fresno Office of Education. Cool. And then on my left is the courthouse park. I'm gonna take a look at that. And on my left is the immigration attorneys. Okay. Look at the little car here. Oh, wow. Okay. Department of Public Health. That's on my left. It's a Mexican restaurant. Okay. I'll go for one more street. See what's out there. This is the Fulton District. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is the building in front of me? This is, oh, street. Here's a stop sign. Okay. Yeah, what is this? What is this building? And you cannot drive in there. Okay. I'll make a left. Is this the city hall? Oh no, oh. So in front of me is the sheriff department. That's what it is. The streets are pretty clean. That's the park on the right side of the building. There's a park right there, right next to the sheriff department. That's like nobody here. That's kind of disturbing. Nice little church on the right. It's a cathedral. Okay, so this is a city hall. But how? Okay. The city hall is in front of us. And this is the parking lot, I believe. And here we have a medical building. Interesting. Alright. And then on our right side is a church, St. John's Cathedral. Cool, cool. Alright. Looking good. Oh, Starbucks. Alright guys, as promised, I'm gonna look at some houses in the area, which is under 300,000. Under 300,000, you can buy a property in California, in Fresno, California. Alright, I'm gonna drive from the downtown to this property right here. Let's go check it out. Alright, so the property we are gonna look at is a house, single family home, that is 0.7 mile away from where I'm at in the downtown area. So pretty close to downtown, and I think it's selling for 230. Yeah, so we're just gonna check it out and see what is it like to live in Fresno. With this price, I'm not expecting to see like a really well and new development. It's probably gonna be some of the older houses. That's all good. As you can see, the area is a bit aged, right? The house is a little bit older. That's okay. Alright, so this is the property we're looking at. It's definitely a small house. Looks like it's more like a duplex. Have a house right next to each other. Yeah, man, that's Fresno. That's a property for under 300,000. All right, next we're gonna look at a house near the Tower District. It's called a Tower District in Fresno. I heard a mix of stuff for this district right here, but well, this is my first time here too, so let's see. Let's get a feeling of how it looks like. Oh yeah, it's only 1 mile, 1.3 mile away from my location. So the house that we're gonna look at is actually on the cross street on the right side, but there's no parking. So I'm gonna try to see if I can park on the side street right here. Oh, there you go, some parking right here. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're here, guys. We're here. It's cool. Look at this place. It's a nice little front yard, right? And it's the place, 1329. I like it. So the house we just looked at, it is selling for 285. It's a pretty decent place. If I look at the pictures, the rooms are pretty big. It's two beds and one bath, with 1,000 square footage. So in one story, I mean, pretty sizable house. And if you look at the yard, oh my God, it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have an agent with me, so I cannot go into the house, but it looks pretty good. The area is the Tower District is a little bit further away from the downtown, so the house is not as old. It's definitely on the newer side, comparatively to downtown, right? So I think that's the trend right here in the States. The further you go away from downtown, the better a newer house you will get. All right, we're gonna look at one last property for the day. It's been a long day. This one is gonna be a 260, I think 260K with 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Further north, I think the northwest of the Fresno. Yeah, further away from downtown, and see how it looks like from outside. So we are almost getting ready to see our third property, and as you can see, the street is much nicer here. It's a little bit wider than the previous two. Oh yes, right here. Alright folks, this is the house. It's going for 260. Look at that. Has a garage. Has a decent front lawn. The house looks good. Roof looks decent. That's a really good price. And the street is really wide, right? I mean, the neighborhood is pretty well maintained compared to the first one we see. So, what do you think? Would you buy this house? It's a 2 bedroom. Would you buy this house for 260 in California? Would you?